What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Always Gaming with another episode of Thronebreaker. Be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more Thronebreaker content. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So we just finished kicking something's ass over here. I forget what it is, but we're gonna go up this way, see what this point of interest is. Might as well get this loot. At least this one that's the closest to us. Still sick, guys. So if I sound funny or I sneeze or I cough, you know what it is. We've all been through it. Alright, Your Majesty, a wealth of gold and coins sits beneath these ruins. We can try to delve into it, but this will require some time and preparation of special equipment. What are your orders? Not worth it. For 40 gold, for 40 gold, give up 250 wood? Nah. I'm good. It's a little quiet in this forest right now. A little too quiet. I don't like it. Alright, a little bit of a morale booster right there. Alright, so we got a puzzle in this town. We got a couple things in this. Alright. So we're going to check out this town. We're going to check out this little town area up there. And then the main story thing is right there. So let's do it. Couldn't even get the loot. Nilfgaardian soldiers quickly realized that Angrid is nothing short of a hellscape. That's why they did whatever possible to avoid being stationed there. As a result, the Empire's swamp outposts were largely staffed by outcasts, fresh recruits, and those at the mercy of Nilfgaardian military tribunal. Destroy all enemy units. Hint, Meve is prepared to deliver the final blow. Alright. Damage sorry, I was about to sneeze. Damage a unit by 1, then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. Okay. Increase the damage dealt by 1 for each unit destroyed by this ability. Mark an ally when it is destroyed, move it to hand. Move it to hand instead of graveyard, then destroy self. Oh, an ally. Okay. Zeal. Destroy 2 cards to the right. If they were units, boost self by their combined power. If either was an artifact, boost self by current power instead. How is that? Okay. So...
Arbalist to your command.
Death will transform a random recruit into an inexperienced general. Spawn a recruit in the same position. Great. So I guess that's the move. Trigger all loyal. Do they not have the loyal ability to? And no, they don't. Okay, great.
I'm a won't say.
Oh man. Okay, I was gonna say I made a mistake there. Alright.
One bullet's all I need.
And then I guess we'll play of these? Start 2 cards to the right. Yeah, so. Right, so then I guess let's use this first. Then we need to buy 2, yeah, so let's use that.
Give me a target.
Then we end turn, then we can play this.
I only loot corpses, except sometimes they're quite fresh.
Arbalist at your command.
Destroy that. Right. Turn.
Armor won't save.
Destroy that. Ability or not. I mean, we'll save it for right now.
Lyria!
You end turn, yeah, you come to the front, you're dead too, yeah.
One bolt.
Alright, that was a simple puzzle. Victory. Was quite easy. Okay, so it should be up in the right corner, I mean left corner. Alright, so we're gonna check on real soon. I think I said once we hit 2,000, 2,500, on the money, we'll check if we can upgrade anything. Colonel, I trust you a mission requiring utmost discretion. Count Caldwell's usefulness to us is nearing its end. Oh, they're gonna kill him. I mean, good. He must soon be removed, but in such a way as to avoid causing fear among our other allies in the north. Given the Count's well-known passion for wine and spirits, poison should prove most effective. We shall put the plan into action once Queen Meve is no longer an issue. It shouldn't be long now. Await my signal. Shady, 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 Nilf Guardians. Yeah. That would definitely be their theme song. Shady, 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 Nilf Guardians. Yeah. Alright. There it goes. That's what I was looking for. That gold, baby. 60 gold. A fortune. Let's check out these gallows. Alright, so yeah, let's go up there. Let's check out that town. 2 points of interest. Then we'll make our way to that story spot thingy thing.
Beware! The bloody mistress despises those who kill her servants.
Okay, I mean, she probably despises me anyway, so I'm good, girl. But thank you, appreciate that that heads up. 2 recruits. Milady, a traveling merchant has stopped in our camp. He invited you to view his wares. What is your reply? Chicka chicka. We'll do this for now, and then maybe now's the time to check if we can upgrade anything. My queen, a local peasant by name of Gossamir, has requested an audience. He says he's found a curious object in the Elven ruins, claims it emits a magical aura of some sort. I cannot vouch for the truth in his words, but the man himself seems soaked in an aura of hooch. Your Grace, do you wish to buy this so-called artifact? Sure. Anyway. Wrong button. Let's check out if we can upgrade. Or, I mean, not if we can, but like what we can. What is worth the upgrade? Not that. Not that either. This would not benefit me. What is this? Yikes, don't have the gold for that. Increases the gold cost of creating units. That's cool, but I don't need it, nor can I afford it. And we are totally useless right now. So, fuck it. I will do that. Yeah, we're broke. So, I got wood though.
Your Grace, the charts say we near Tusley.
Angren renders charts helpless to show the way, I fear. Soon we shall halt to sight our exact position. We will know then if our path is true.
As you wish, Your Grace.
That's a funky looking tree. Alright, so we're gonna go up to the left before we go to that exclamation
Here we must
point.
part,
Here we
began
go.
the druid, waking Meve from deep thought.
We wish you good fortune, Your Majesty, and give thanks for the road shared with this modest gift.
As the druids turned and walked away, the Lyrians' horses, unbidden, stepped back and bowed their heads. Meve gazed long after the travellers, and only then opened the bundle. The gift was indeed quite modest.
I mean, they gave us something. I can't be mad at it.
The trees no longer wish us here. They call for someone else.
Yo, Grace! One of our scouts has discovered a tree hollow filled with gold and precious stones. When he reached in to fetch one, all he got back was his own bloody stump of a hand. Yikes. There's something inside that tree, and it's got some very sharp teeth. So we're gonna get 50 coin, but lose 7 recruits and lower the morale. Nah. I'm good. It's not worth it. See what this town is about. What they have to offer a queen. Oh, morale. Look at that. Alright. I mean, 50 coin is still not worth 7 recruits, though.
Oh, lads, I don't fancy twigs, but you're ever good for pokes, and I'm ass over tits.
Meve and the horseman beside her exchanged a perplexed glance. They'd heard the song clearly, both its tune and its verse. Whoever had hollered it had to be close, and given their diction, rather well oiled. Moments later, a hamlet appeared to the Lyrians' tired eyes. A great bonfire blazed at its center.
A happy
Around
town
it danced
in this
peasants,
hellscape.
barefoot, giggling, hooting, joyful and carefree. One by one, they noticed the queen. Soon, all was silent, huddled together, children peering from behind their backs.
Fear not.
Said Meve.
We mean you no harm. What do you celebrate? A lad's grooming? Nuptials?
Nay, my lady. Hell yes. The gods have been kind. Filled us nets and snares with game. Come time we thank them.
Yes. You've things to be thankful for.
We do, my lady. And we's poor folk. So a queen. Well, you must as well. Your Majesty, stay tonight, feast with us. There'll be music and plenty of rum by the fire.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel like we should, just, for the first time, I feel like we should really just ride on, because I don't trust it. Happy town in this shithole. I mean, but we're gonna party.
Why not?
Began Meve, daintily dismounting.
We all deserve some respite, I suppose.
The Lyrians needed no convincing. With astonishing haste, they removed mail and helmets, then eagerly joined in the feting and dance. Amidst the trilling of flutes, fifes, and fiddles, all those gathered revelled until dawn. They could rest at last, forget about Nilfgaard and the many beasts that prowled among the reeds. They'd long remember that night, the carefree laughter, peasant maids whirling in dance, the ale cold as a mountain spring, and the bread they crisped over the fire. One exchange in particular etched itself into the Queen's mind, an exchange she overheard.
Not a little? Not even a teeny tiny bit?
I'll say it again. It's not your concern.
Of course it's not. Wouldn't be so damn curious if it were. So be it. Keep your silence. But those eyes like the summer sky, that hair like waves of grain. I see the way you gape.
What do you two speak of?
That they're
Your Majesty.
in love with, or that Rhaenyra's in love with the Queen.
Couldn't have answered that better myself.
Who does Reynard gape at?
Ha! The new ballista, what else? Ah, what a piece of work. Pure art, I say. Can't tear your eyes away for an instant.
Haven't you two held enough from me already?
Don't play me for a fool. What's this about?
Meve, honestly, you do better to...
It's a private matter, Your Grace. One of the heart, you might say. If you'd allow it, I'd rather not share the details of our conversation.
All right. I'll leave you to discuss whatever men discuss. Consider me gone.
Meve turned and walked back to the fire,
Yeah,
sat
Rhaenyra
down
wants the
on an
cheeks.
old stump,
That was close. Shh!
and the faintest of smiles crossed her lips. Meve expected the villagers to request recompense for their welcome. Yet the peasants made not the slightest mention of coin, and the Queen was much moved by their kindness. Once again, those with the least had proved the most willing to share. The Lyrians did not assemble come the morn. The force marched off in the afternoon, unshaven, unbathed, dishevelled. Not normally one to overlook contempt for discipline, that day Meve understood even soldiers needed to let their guard down, at times.
That's nice. Alright. I was worried for no reason. Glad I said yes.
Ugly bad, play us more, you pros.
I guess there's nothing else. Time to go do the damn thing. See what this place has to offer.
In Angren's swamps, one can easily lose one's way. Thick fog fills the air, paths end without warning, dense thickets obscure the distance. The sole way to determine one's position is to climb a tree and peer out over the canopy. This duty fell to Meve's scouts, while the force halted below. During one such delay, Meve caught the words she'd longed to hear.
Majesty! Tuzla Castle! Its tower! I see it!
To her soldiers' astonishment, Meve cast off her gauntlets and started up the nearest trunk. She longed to see the castle for herself, but then she would know sweet vengeance was at hand. The climb proved tricky, as the trunk was slippery and the branches, run through with rot, were frail. Yet Meve showed herself to be skillful and spry. As a child, she had loved to scale trees, much to her governess' dismay. Meve looked out to see a mighty stone tower outlined against the horizon. Legend holds Tuzla Castle was to have had 3 such bastions. Yet King Ragbard, the fort's benefactor, had forsaken the effort when yet another stone transport simply sank into Angren's boggy roads. It was a moment of respite for Meve, a moment of quiet joy. She breathed and tasted air free of the bog stench. She took in silence undisturbed by the hum of mosquito swarms. and she relished her prospects. The coming battle against Caldwell. The soldiers stood exhausted and filthy, many with raspy coughs,
I'm not gonna
all
postpone
sick
the
of the
attack.
meager gruel.
Kick Caldwell's
With
ass.
the command to advance, a new strength sparked within them. Their step was lively, a fire burned in their eyes, each hoping to spill Caldwell's entrails, then dash them upon the fort walls. Yet as they drew near the stronghold, perched atop a stone isle, their verve dwindled, enthusiasm waned. They had taken fortresses with thicker walls, taller towers, and manned by more men. Yet they'd never seen nor laid siege to a fort standing on land so ill-suited. To rush the bulwarks through waist-deep mud. Was this even possible?
Prove I was no fool to keep you at my side.
Said Meve, turning to Gascon and Reynard.
A slaughter I must avoid. How will I do it?
Your Grace,
Began Reynard.
set our machines to sling boulders. At the west wall, it's weakest. 'Tis our best chance at a breach.
Our men'll need cover.
Added Gascon.
Reeds we must harvest and burn. Smoke will cloak us, conceal us from the castle's defenders.
Good.
Agreed the Queen.
Now get to work.
Amidst billowing blue smoke, Lyrian footmen rushed through the breach wrought by Reynard's catapults. Though she had yet to forgive her companions, Meve had to admit they'd given her sound advice.
Story battle, shortened battle. Oh, Caldwell, you son of a bitch. Might have to kill the dog too, unfortunately. He didn't deserve it, but I mean, bro. Did the dog just pee or did he just pee? Anyway, Caldwell was nowhere to be seen, which hadn't surprised me even the least. The Count never fought on the front. Instead, he preferred to stay back, to galvanize the men by shouting encouragement and brandishing his sword, a blade that rarely tasted blood. This battle will only last one round. Alright, what they got? What they got? Alright, so we'll take care of that quick. I need the Scytheman. Why is Gascon in my deck? Apply Thick Fog on an allied row, which gives all units on it immune. Actually, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll see what's up, Gascon. Alright, so don't need that. Don't need 3 of you. You either.
Caldwell, I've come for your head.
I knew you'd come. Your lofty pride presages another dramatic fall. Life is mine now.
Sees a random bronze enemy unit. Yikes. And he gets to do that every 5 turns. Alright. I mean, that's fine, actually.
Watch your heads!
We'll survive. We'll start with that back row. Why not? Huh, what does this do? No ability. Cool. Alright, so before he has a chance to seize it.
Army's a waste of time
out.
for one like me.
Wise choice.
Alright, let's get this drummer going. So Arbalest, 2 Arbalest, nice. I mean, every time turn start, boost a random ally by 2 and give it 2 armor. Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. Yeah, fuck it.
One bolt is all I need.
Then I guess we'll. No. Let's do it now before he does some bullshit and takes him.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Wait, what? Oh.
We must exploit the breach in their fortifications.
I did not
Your Grace.
realize. I didn't read this. Transform catapult into catapult parts into catapult. Yeah, I didn't read that. Destroy a palisade. I mean, sure. I guess that's kinda helpful. Alright, end turn. We'll play some. Why not? I don't know what the purpose of destroying palisades are. Doom status or rules here from the game after. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, we'll use. Oh, what the fuck is that? Interesting. Destroy the next unit played from your opponent's hand. What is this? Yu-Gi-Oh? Doing traps now? Alright. We're gonna boost Reynard. Hopefully he doesn't take an Arbalist. I mean, I knew he would. It's a smart choice. That's fine. Yeah, let's Mandrake root it.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Don't know what this does, but... on turn start, boost adjacent units by one. Cool. We'll also... Oh, can't. Right. Can I move that? Immobile. Alright, so... We'll do, Alright. 76-22. No, not yet. We'll actually just take that shit from him. Build that Reynard. The site.
Aye.
Get them all out of there. Very nice. 106 to 13. What you gonna pull out of your hat? Of course. You're gonna draw 2 cards. Yeah, instead of using it on Reynard. It's a bronze card, isn't it? No. Okay. What is a bronze card? I don't know. I don't know what bronze cards are actually. Kind of just realizing that. But whatever. Yeah, let's just use this and turn. It's got 4 cards left.
For the last!
Alright, so we'll boost you. And then we'll fake Florin. And let the fates decide. 134 to 7. If he comes back from this, I don't know. I might have no choice but to give Caldwell some respect.
For the Queen!
No one touch him! The Count is mine!
Victory. The victory. That's gonna give us Count Caldwell.
Many of Meve's victories have been immortalized in poetry and song, but not the fall of Tuzla. Lyrians fought Lyrians. Brothers killed brothers, in rain and mud amidst a cursed swamp. Certainly nothing to inspire a bard. Near the battle's end, Meve stormed the great stone tower to which Caldwell had fled. The Queen ascended the stairs, dealing blow after blow, blood cascading down in her wake. She reached the top floor to find the Count waiting, with no intention to defend himself.
If it's mercy you expect, you'll be sorely disappointed.
Mercy? I know you all too well for that, Meve. Ever vindictive and cruel.
All this from a paragon of knightly virtues. You stabbed me in the back, Caldwell, and used Willem to do so. My son!
Who agreed without a moment's hesitation? Forsaken by your own son. Your flesh and blood. What's that say about you?
Oh, you tread on thin ice. Choose your next words carefully.
Spare me your threats. You'll kill me all the same.
Death can come in many ways, Count. Some quick, some slow.
My, how you strut and vaunt. Terribly sure of yourself. Perhaps too sure.
Your castle is mine. I've crushed your force. I dare say no, I'm not.
Precisely my point. Don't you see? The Empire's not one army, it's dozens, hundreds. It's what I strove to knock into that thick dome of yours. Alas, you're too much a dullard. Soon as I'd learned you'd crossed into Angren, I sent for reinforcements. They'll be here soon. 3 regiments, armed to the teeth.
I mean, alright, listen. I think the smart thing to do, because it's always that, it's the right smart thing to do, and then what you're actually gonna do, which could be one and the same, but the smart thing to do is to say, I shall be long gone. Just kill him and be out. But I'm cocky right now.
Nilfgaardians seem ever to have the upper hand, yet I find the means to defeat them.
Not this time, Meve. Nilfgaard comes in numbers. 10 Imperial footmen to each and every one of yours. You'll not win, nor can you flee. Do you know why?
Enlighten me. I dare you.
But one bridge leads to Tuzla. As it happens, I ordered it raised as you laid siege. The swamps around the castle are too deep to cross. Try to rebuild the bridge, the Imperial troops will arrive before you can finish. Your men they'll slay as you watch, and then they'll wring your neck.
I wouldn't be so pleased were I you. You won't live to see this outcome.
I know that, but I take heart in the truth. Though the castle you've seized and will likely kill me, I've won. Outsmarted you, Meve. Twice now. And you know what? 'Twasn't even that hard.
With those words, with his arrogance and contempt, Caldwell had gone too far. The Queen gripped his shoulders, pushed. Caldwell stumbled backwards, then tripped out the window. A blood-chilling shriek filled the courtyard, then broke off abruptly.
Now fool me thrice. Try.
Meve slapped the dust from her hands.
That was a
The
gangster
traitor
quote right
had
there.
met a deserving end at last. Yet this was no time to revel in the Count's demise. If Caldwell had spoken the truth, the Queen and her army were in grave danger. Meve's scouts quickly confirmed the traitor's claim. The bridge was indeed in flames, and Nilfgaardian regiments were advancing from the south. Now to confirm if there was truly no other route by which they could flee. The Queen ordered her men to ask the local peasants. One of their number, a stable hand who'd lived near Tuzla all his life, claimed a secret path led out the back of the stronghold.
King Ragbard himself ordered it built. Had him drop great stones into its swamp, one after another, like beads on a string. Bitter water covers them, so you can't see nowt at start. Can make 'em out if you go proper slow, though.
What is it?
The stones, they lead to Isgith. And there, my lady, lurks an evil worse nor any black-clad army.
What? A beast of some sort?
Some say beast, others god. Gurnikora, they call her. And you'll yet see, my lady. Isgith shines red with her blood.
A silly tale to frighten children, Meve thought at first. Then paused. For something about the man's voice made his every word believable.
None too encouraging, yet preferable to certain death. Tell me, from Isgith, will we reach the banks of the Yaruga, near Red Lobenden perchance?
Aye, your majesty. You need but head north. And pray all along the way.
Soon, Meve stood where the stable hand had said she should, at the edge of a vast marsh. Carefully, she dipped a foot into the broth and probed for solid ground. Sure enough, she found stone. One cautious step, then another. Meve slowly strode off towards Isgith.
Alright, cool. I mean, it's probably gonna be another card that I don't put in the deck, but we'll check it out. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I was brain farting. I was like, I didn't know where to go. Alright, cool. Ooh. Isbel Destroyer. Fire. Damage enemies at random by the total. Yes, please. Do I still have Isbel the Healer? Oh, but Isbel Destroyer is kind of fire though. Actually, much better. All right. So, it was reinforcements, right? Not that. Huh. I don't see them. What the fuck is this? Oh. Am I bugging? Oh, there it goes. Alright. Choose an ally and play all copies of it from your deck. I mean, that's good, because I could play one drummer and then just play all of them. But same thing with the Arbalest. It's a lot of damage at once. But I'm gonna pass on it for now. Yeah. Alright. So I don't know where we going. I mean, I guess we're going over here. But like, yeah, this picture looks crazy. Alright, oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, so we gotta go this way to make it up there. Anyways, oh, look at all that. I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you for watching. Drop a like on the video if you liked it. Dislike it if not. Subscribe to the channel for more Thronebreaker content. We killed Caldwell, y'all. He's dead. The traitorous son of a bitch is dead. Hopefully this is not a sad day in which I have to kill my son. But I mean, we're on our way. We're on our way to killing the Nilfgaardian king. So, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.